Happening now, the Valley countdown to the Crossroads gun show. It's said to be the biggest show of its kind in the West. It's about to start at the University of Phoenix Stadium, where thousands are expected this weekend, and some of them won't have to go through a background check to buy a gun. It's a loophole causing concern for quite some time.
But this year there are still raw emotions in the wake of those mass shootings in Colorado and Wisconsin, on top of the one in Tucson.
ABC 15's Adam Slinger's live. He just talked with a lot of the vendors, setting up for a busy 2 days.
Adam, what do we need to know heading into an event like this one?
Yeah, it's kind of confusing at gun shows. Licensed dealers do have to perform a background check, just as if you're going into the store. Not the same, though, for private dealers. So if I went into the gun show and wanted to sell this gun, I could hang a for sale sign on it and sell it to you without checking your criminal history. It's your right, but you better know the rules.
It's really simple. If you're an Arizona resident, you can buy or sell a handgun to another Arizona resident as long as you're reasonably sure they're not a felon.
He's talking about private dealers, but Mike Reber is a licensed dealer.
They're just selling guns in their collection. Totally fine, totally legal. But they got to follow the rules.
The rules for those private person-to-person sales are much more relaxed at gun shows. Pretty much anyone can sell their gun without checking to see if the person they're selling to is a felon.
If guns kill people, how does anyone ever get out of a gun show alive?
Mike's a pretty big Second Amendment supporter. He says don't blame the guns in the recent shootings, blame the shooters.
So why don't we just outlaw crazy people and we'll solve the whole problem?
And back out here live, the Crossroads of the West Gun Show says they encourage people to buy from licensed dealers as opposed to private dealers. And Steve, vendors say with all of this talk of restricting guns more, sales are actually going way up.
Yeah, especially in the last few years. Thanks so much, Adam.